Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is Robert Ri'chard in the Mirror, the Reflection Show, and I'm excited to have here today, behind the scenes, my brother's keeper, Robert Ri'chard!
What's going on, world? How you guys doing?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Great to be here. Thanks for having me, man. God bless you.
I'm excited to have you on the show, just to get a little reflection of who you are. Tell me something unique or interesting about you.
Something unique, man? I don't know. I come from humble beginnings, man, and you know, I try to at all times relate to everyone, and you know, no matter, I feel that everybody's extraordinary, and I try and bring that out of people. I think that's probably something that's unique about me.
And you know, I've watched you in a lot of movies. I've seen you in a lot of shows. What is something interesting about today's movie that you're in that you're experiencing as you're reflecting on the character you're playing?
You know, I love my brother's keeper. I play Sweatsuit Donnie.
Sweatsuit Donnie. He says, "Hey."
And you know, he's a great guy that's just in a series of misfortune, in a wave of misfortune.
Yeah.
And he's made some decisions that are reflecting poorly on how he feels on the inside. And you know, as he comes around to God and to sort of a realization of what he's doing that he needs to be accountable for, we see a transformation by the end of the film.
So could you think about someone, maybe in your environment, maybe your family or friends, that could be dealing with this character that you're playing today, that you reflect on and think about as you're playing that role?
I think a lot of the global community deals with that on a daily basis. I mean, I think that we're all inherently great people, and sometimes that we get into a sequence of poor choices or not making the right sacrifices that are for the long-term good as opposed to the short-term gain.
Short-term gain. Man, you're sitting here, you told me you were 35.
That's right.
Now, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world keeps you to look like that? Your skin is smooth, you haven't aged a bit. What is it that you're doing?
So there's a product called, there's a product by this company called EPM. If you go on Instagram, it's EPM Products with an X, PRODUCTX. And there's a product called Allure, and it's an anti-aging hydration oil. And I use a little drop of it every day, and you can order it on Instagram, and I'm sure you're gonna start finding it in more places now.
And that's what's keeping him fresh on these screens as he's shooting for My Brother's Keeper. So tell me, why should everyone go out and see this movie, My Brother's Keeper, when it comes out?
I think this movie is a great movie for the global community. I mean, there's a lot of men and women who do a lot to keep us all safe. There's good men and women in the armed forces, in the medical field, in the fire department, police department, and those people are showcased in the best light while we see things that are happening that are tumultuous and turmoil and conflict and whatnot. So it really kind of has a movie that has really greater good wins in the end, which is usually how it works.
And Rob, you know, I always say before we close out that there's someone there that's watching this, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whatever platform they're watching this, there's somebody there trying to reflect on their life and their moment. What is one thing positive that before you leave this chair, you would like to tell that person right there that's watching that camera, something positive? What would you like to let them know?
You know, there's a lot of beauty in humanity, and you know, God is a real big supporter of us, and God loves you, and so do I.
God loves you, and so do I. Guys, the moment he sat down, I knew powerful things were getting ready to happen. This is Robert Ri'chard here on The Reflection Show, Robert Ri'chard. And remember,
God bless you.
Oh, you know what? Your last name almost sounds like mine. Ri'chard.
Are you, is your family from Louisiana or what?
I'm Creole, I'm Haitian.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Say sapase.
Sapase.
See, he Haitian now, y'all. He Haitian. I just want to give y'all a little behind the scene exclusive, guys. Remember, your experience matters. Stay tuned, and we have more coming your way.